these things that these women are doing, man, it's no way that sisters here are going to even try to compete. They rather find a way to make you look bad than to compete with this easy shit. It's like a first grade stuff to do. And these women are doing it like no problem. Soft spoken, just agreeable, just kind and sweet, just so soft.
Do you know that black men are more willing to accept that type of behavior from other races? Let's break it down, okay? When they do that shit, you believe it. You believe it's genuine. You believe it's from the heart, right? A black woman could do that same kind of behavior, and you be like, that bitch trying to trick me. She got something up her sleeve.
Hey man, I got, first of all, my assignment being over for 5 days-ish. And I told my manager not to send me home. I'm going to sit here if we ain't have another assignment. So I've been there a good 4 or 5 days after the job was over. Guadalajara is beautiful. It has a lot of beautiful stuff. This is the thing, man. I'm sad and I'm amazed at the same time when I went to Guadalajara, because the women, listen, man, listen, we talk this black stuff, and I feel bad because the shit that these women, first of all, these women are gorgeous. They're young, tight. They keep themselves light, nice. You understand? And all they want to do is just have a man, and they'll do anything it takes to have it. And they're so kind and sweet and soft, and they're just incredibly pleasant to be around. And I've been over there for 4 days just having at it. You understand what I'm saying? And what I found is, man, it's basically over, man. It's over for the sisters. Listen, the game is over, bro. And I feel bad for saying this.
Wait a minute, Ray. Come on now. Now we're talking optimism, and you're saying that it's over. They have no chance. Come on now.
It's the mother. Listen, bro. The game is over. Because listen, first of all, the shit that impresses us is the most simple shit in the world. That's the crazy shit about it. This is not rocket science that they're teaching. They're not doing anything spectacular. What they're doing is they're being really sweet, soft-spoken, agreeable. They're being really feminine, young and tight, and even the old ones, old and tight. And all they want to do is be sweet and kind, and they'll do anything to do it. Let me tell you something. If that's
come on, wait. It seems like you just can't handle a sister in the States, man. So you running because you can't handle. You're not sure. You running. You can't handle a strong sister in the States. That's what it sounds like to me, Ray.
Hey, let me tell you. Let me tell you something, Abe. Let me tell you something. I'm against marriage. Well, I'm against marriage in America. I'm against that shit.
Hello,
for real.
Got my attention.
I'm 100% against marriage in America. I think I've already said this to you before. Cats that get married in the West, I think they're fucking idiots. I've said this before you, and I will stand on top of that shit. They're rolling the dice. But when you go to a place like this, I'm very well traveled. I don't want to brag, but I'm very well traveled. So this is not new information to me. It only reconfirms stuff that I already knew. It's like a reminder when I came from over there. And it's like, man, it's game over, because these things that these women are doing, man, it's no way that sisters here are going to even try to compete. They rather find a way to make you look bad than to compete with this easy shit. It's like a first grade stuff to do. And these women are doing it like no problem. Soft-spoken, just agreeable, just kind and sweet, just so soft with their touches and talking. Women, it's like I am against marriage. But I understand over there, like real talk, that shit could make me change my mind. I ain't lying at all. That's how powerful that shit is.
This sounds like a bunch of gaslighting and narcissism to me.
I mean,
hey, the crazy part is, man, I've been over there for just 4 or 5 days, and these women back to back, cause they just like, yo, whatever you need, whatever you want, come over. I will make your life pleasant. It's no yelling. It's it's not like I'm dictating everything, but just on some peaceful shit. These women about that life.
But bro, you're missing it. But hold on, I'm gonna be devil's advocate, right? So I'm gonna be devil's advocate, right? Because I feel like the ladies need a man to help them out, right? So one thing I will say to be devil's advocate, ladies, it is so basically if a man is medium value over here, he's high value once he crossed that border. So
yes, he is.
You can't get mad at a man. All right. Don't you know how like when a man gets drunk a little bit and the drunker the man gets, the cuter the woman gets?
Right.
Yes.
And that's how a lot of y'all women had kids. The guy got a little too drunk and damn it. Like that's how a lot of these women became single moms. He's fuck. So it's kind of the same thing. I actually made a post about this, right? It was a post. It says when a black man goes to the yard and it's like my face and then I change into Jeff Bezos. Yeah. I am Jeff Bezos down here. And I feel like what makes black women mad is the fact that, well, if you're not Jeff Bezos here, how you went out there? Because that's just the way it is. Just like if you take your fat ass over to Africa, they will love your fat ass. They love plump women over there. They hate them skinny. So what's the difference? You go to Ghana, they're gonna love your fat ass. I go to the yard, they're gonna love my broke ass. Right. Why can't you be fat in your country? Why can't I be broke in mine and we both be happy?
Hey, but let me ask you a question though. I got more on this. You not true enough, I might be a broad's meal ticket over there. That might be the reason why they're doing it. But even in America, when I'm a woman's meal ticket over here, they still have bad attitudes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
That's crazy shit.
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because the government is their man. The government, see, they always nice to the people at the welfare office. You see how feminine a single mom gets at a welfare office? Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Hey, Aaron, that's their code switching. That's their code switching.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get feminine as hell in that way. I need them food stamps. See, that's what I'm saying. Like in Mexico, let me tell you something, ladies. There's no FAFSA. Hold on. There's no FAFSA. There's no financial aid. There's no grant. All that shit. Yeah, I got my independent education. That comes from men's taxes. Women pay so little taxes, it doesn't even recoup the welfare y'all take. Y'all get taken care of men whether y'all want to believe it or not. That education you got come from our taxes because we pay the most taxes. We pay the most taxes, yet we have the least voters. Women can vote but don't have to go to war.
Right.
Y'all get all this shit. Y'all get FAFSA, y'all get financial aid. A woman can be dirt poor. Apply for you could get financial aid to go to college faster. You can get a loan to get a property.
I got questions based off of my experience. I got questions because this is a plea to black women. I'm fresh off the boat today, right now, for an hour. I got questions. Me saying something like this, me telling the world or whoever's tuning in, these simple things that can be done that these women are wowing me over, which is really basic ass shit. Doesn't that turn on some sort of competitive thing in you to make you say, hey, look at these girls doing it. And this is making a man who is completely against marriage. And anybody who's known me any amount of time knows how disgusting I think marriage is in America. Anybody knows that. So if it can make a person like myself, see, Aaron, you just met me. Okay. But if you've known me for any time, you will know me saying the word marriage, it feel like a cuss word. So to make a man like me say, you know what? I'm not taking that out. That's not out of the question now. Right. Coming from a place like that, wouldn't that make a woman? I don't feel as if I'm a scrub. I might be a scrub, but I don't think that I'm a scrub. So you're losing men that you would prefer to have on your roster. So wouldn't you go to yourself, this ain't working. This man is saying this. All these men are saying, why don't we just do this simple shit so we can get our men back? Wouldn't you say, this is going out to the sisters, wouldn't that make you go, I need to cut this shit out. I need to get on the boat too. Yeah.
Do you know that black men are more willing to accept that type of behavior from other races? Let's break it down, okay? When they do that shit, you believe it. You believe it's genuine. You believe it's from the heart, right? A black woman could do that same kind of behavior, and you be like, that bitch trying to trick me. She got something up her sleeve. Y'all do it all the fucking time. Y'all sit up there and say, a black woman can literally treat you like a king, and you be like, she trying to fool me. She trying to trick me. I know that's not real. Y'all consistently doubt black women when they do present themselves in that manner. You feel like they trying to trick you, okay? So then when you go to the other countries, you like, yeah, you know, they genuine. Oh, you know, they keep themselves tight. They do this, they do that. If a black woman keep themselves tight in the States, it happens to me all the time. You on the prowl, right? That's what people tell me. I'm on the prowl. That's the only reason why I keep myself in shape. I'm on the prowl, right? I'm this age. I look like whatever. I ain't gonna say I look the best, but I'm just saying. I'm on the prowl. That's what I'm told. I'm on the prowl, right? And then when I'm being nice, right? And I'm a genuinely nice person, honest to God. I'm opinionated. I'm a strong woman. I do what I gotta do. But I literally am I love to serve. I was raised to serve, right? Any woman in their 40s who was raised in a traditional manner literally was raised to serve, honestly, right? So I literally from a child was raised to serve. I'd love to serve men. But when I go to serve men, I'm trying to trap them. That's how black men treat me. I'm trying to trap you by trying to serve you. But yet and still, a Mexican woman could do the same shit. A Brazilian woman could do the same shit. You could go wherever else to any exotic place, and she's not doing it to trap you. And even if, just out your mouth, Ray, even if she is doing it to trap you, you're willing to accept it. But that same thing, you're not really going to accept from a black woman. That's just my input on that. I don't know. That's what I've seen. That's what I've lived.
I get that that's anecdotal. I don't know how true that. I don't know how true that is broad based, because I know a lot of women who are kind and soft spoken. A lot of them tend to get snatched up pretty quick.
I don't know.
Yeah, they
listen. Hey, listen, man. I've been dating.
Never said soft spoken. I just said kind.
Well, goddamn! You just took everything away.
You gotta be soft spoken. You gotta know when to turn it on and turn it off, and that's something you have to do for yourself.